Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our monthly April 2016 tarot reading, and this will be for the sign of Sagittarius. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. In the middle of the month, we'll take a card from the center. And the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, Sagittarius, we start the month out having to make some type of a choice. And we got to balance our head and our heart to decide what option to go with. We're blindfolded, okay? We're not seeing things for how they really are. Because, of course, when you're blindfolded, your sight is being blocked. There's no other way to put it. This here is telling us that you're holding in your feelings too in the beginning of the month because of something. You need to balance your heart and your mind in the beginning of the month. And you're just not able to hear your inner voice in the beginning of the month. And I think that's what's causing you not to be able to make the right decision, that you're not able to choose correctly between the two options. Maybe you're not feeling very grounded. Okay, and it's telling us, that you can't solve your problems, with your head alone. Sometimes you do have to allow your heart, as well as your head, in a balanced way, weigh out both of the options to make an informed decision, a balanced decision in the beginning of the month. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Judgment card. Okay, and the Judgment card is a very beautiful angel. Okay, and she has a horn, and it looks like the clouds above are like a purplish color, and we have these beautiful flowers surrounding her. And when I look at this card, when I think of the word judgment, okay, this could very well be, this could be a positive change coming in the middle of the month. Okay, some type of redemption. This card symbolizes redemption. Okay, it symbolizes like, rising from the grave, rising from the ashes. And it's basically, you're going to be feeling some type of relief in the middle of the month because you're kind of stressed out here over this decision and choice. In the middle of the month, okay, you got to be sure and aware of your actions because, karma is involved here as well. And as we know, your destiny is shaped by all of your actions and reactions that we take. There's going to be some type of a renewal feeling in the middle of the month, a rebirth. And you're basically going to learn from the past and you're going to move on. Okay, you're going to feel very rejuvenated in the middle of the month. And whatever it is that, had taken place in the beginning, you've learned from it and you're going to grow from it. And you're going to be, entering a truly new phase in your life. But you got to balance out your accounts from the past before you can move on. And, make sure that whatever changes and whatever lessons you've learned, you grow and move on from them. Because life is a series of lessons. And these lessons will keep repeating until we pass the tests. And then at the end of the month, okay, we have to guard against being a drama queen. This Nine of Swords is like the drama queen card. We have these very dark ravens, okay, and an ominous sky, and all of these swords pointing down. This woman is exhausted, okay? She's fought a very hard battle. Maybe a lot of it was made more dramatic than it had to be, being that, like I said, this is the Nine of Swords. But somehow at the end of the month, you're kind of feeling like the victim too. Okay, you may be feeling like there's always some type of a crisis, going on where you just can't seem to catch a break. But the good news is at this point at the end of the month, things have reached their peak and they will begin to settle down. But don't give in to the drama because that's just going to keep it going. Okay, it's a time where, maybe at the end of the month, you're feeling, like you're feeling feelings of guilt or maybe some type of worry. It might even be keeping you up at the end of the day. It's weighing on you maybe, and at night These thoughts are still maybe in your head, some type of worries, but you got to stop thinking that you're the victim in this situation. Okay? And you got to realize that everybody has crises in their life from time to time, but things have finally reached their peak. Okay? They're gonna settle down. The worst is over, whatever it was that you've been battling. But just don't give in to the drama of it. Otherwise, you're going to end up exhausted like this by the end of the month. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.